Rapper. I'm so fresh, it's crazy right now. JP, I think you did it on this one. This is what I tell him, yeah. I'm fitted. I'm fitted. I'm fitted. I'm fresh. I'm fitted.
What's good, YouTube? Just hit my year mark in collecting, so I told you guys I'd be bringing a vid. Only pickup I've had, just because I got it re-sent into me, were these. You got the Georgetown-inspired question mid. Iverson's, I guess you can say, is technically his first signature shoe. Even though I love what the answer ones are and what they'll be bringing, hopefully, to the table here in September when they retro. But yeah, a premium leather, that suede nubuck feel material to it. My first pair was really screwed up. I don't even want to get into how much that pissed me off, but it basically looked like they were worn, thrown back in a box, and sent to me. But then this time I get the sent box back to me, double box, but yet it still looks like that crap. So I don't even know how to explain that, but it's all good. Shoes turned out great. I love them. Very comfortable. For 130, I think, with tax. Can't really beat that. So besides just shoes, I also do collect some jerseys. In the past year, these are the jerseys that I've gotten. The two middle ones I wore at Banker's Life, representing LeBron and the Heat. Didn't really make too many people happy on that, but I could care less. Haven't got an opportunity to wear the Jordan All-Star jersey, I believe, from I want to say 95 or 96. Do know he was wearing the all-white Columbia joints when he won the MVP in that game. One of the memory plays would be when he was running out of bounds, threw it back up to Shaq, but like over the backboard for the dunk. It was sick. And just to have, got the MVP of the Olympic one. So yeah, just a quick overview of that. Matt, Philly got soul. I know you'd be liking this, so I just wanted to show this real quick. Got I wore this when I was a kid. Look at that. XL and kids. Back when Nike had these jerseys. Got that at our factory, Nike outlet. And then when he went over to Denver, still had to stick with my man, so represented him there. And then, man, check this out. You got a officially licensed NBA product in an XL sand knit. Yeah, how about that? But it's a Charles Barkley. I just had to show those because I was actually spraying some stuff down on those. When they stay in the closet so long, they tend to get that smell to it. So I got a freshener that I put on them that makes them actually smell really good. I was putting them on this. So yeah, basically show you a quick overview. I'm just gonna basically go through the whole thing real quick, show you guys. But the only 3 shoes that I had in my collection that I kept from back in the day were these. You got the 04 joints. I actually still wore these a lot. You can tell how beat up they are, but I don't really care. Still love them. Iverson's on the face, so yeah. I believe that was the only time they ever came out. I couldn't even tell you what model this one was. Reminds me of the Jordan 23s, but yeah, I beat the crap out of these. But like I said, I was huge in Iverson, so it was all about Iverson back in the day. So I had everything that he came out with. I only kept the ones that I would just throw on, especially when I was walking around Ball State's campus. But yeah, definitely like those. And then the last one that's pretty beat is, I believe it's the Soldier 3 shoes he wore when he hit the game winner in Game 2 when they were down 0-1 in Cleveland against Orlando. You guys all remember the famous inbounds. He hit it, Mo Williams on the ground, basically crying, everybody tackling LeBron. It was sick, but that's my biggest memory. I love those shoes. That's the only reason I can never get rid of them, no matter how beat they get. So, moving on. This is basically the overview of the LeBrons. Everything you see here, I have gotten from March 2012 to March 2013. Also, nothing is a replica. Everything is authentic. Everything was bought from Nike Store, Foot Action, Foot Locker, Champs, East Bay, eBay with receipts. Don't mess with fakes. Don't do anything about it. That's all I got to say on the subject. So anyway, you got the Zoom 1 generations. I believe I was wrong in my description because he actually did wear these for the first game, so my apologies. I feel bad that I can't remember who had told me that. I believe it was Jake. Man, I'm sorry, man, if that was you, but yeah, I do appreciate you at least informing me since I had been wrong this whole time. But yep, I've officially got these. Not my size, but could care less. It's something I don't want to ever wear. I can't get over that I finally got a pair of those. So shouts out to you, man. Appreciate you selling those to me. Another famous favorite, I guess you could say, is, I know some people don't like with the strap. I love this. System Psycho, of all people, actually had a review on this back in the day, and he said this was his favorite model. And once I started looking into it, finally I actually got to see this pair in person, and I was lucky enough to actually get a pair. They're really comfortable. I do love them. I don't know if I would say my favorite model, but they're definitely up there with my favorites. And for people that crave LeBrons, also have a passion for Foamposites, I mean, where else do you hit it but right here with the Force? See a couple of pebbles in there. I do rock these, but I mean, seriously, they're so durable. I can wear these through anything and nothing's going to happen to them. And I know the one thing is, I think people said they like get screwed up in the back or whatever. Man, when you get home, clean your shoes, tie your laces back up so it makes it tight so you don't have it expanding in the back. I mean, I don't know how many times people have asked me that. I don't know how else to explain it. That is by far the easiest way to keep your shoes looking fresh all the time. Recent pickup from the East Bay Team Blue Pack. I think this was a limited, whatever, quick strike from back in the day of the 7s. Didn't have a model of the 7s yet, so definitely wanted to get a pair. Still got obviously a couple to collect, as I have the 1s, 2s, don't have the 3s, don't have the 5s or the 6s, and I got the 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously couldn't get the South Beach preheats, whatever you want to call it. This is a good consolation for it, though. That new Buck suede material, it's really nice. I love this. I know some people say, it's more bulky. Look into it. It's a matter of a couple ounces. They're not that much heavier than the V2 versions. And if you want to talk about like a Nike sportswear, like a nicer off-court model, here you go. I could never imagine wearing these on the court. Very sick. And then you got the home version, which when I first started getting into shoes, like I said, these were showing for like 100, 115 bucks. I think they're going up to like 200 now because people are starting to realize you need to get on the boat of getting as many LeBron OGs as possible, since we all can pretty much know the inevitable that they will retro. Then these were actually in store of April of 2013 or 2012, my bad. But once the 9 started coming out, these were still sitting on shelves. I don't know how. This is one of my favorite. I wish they came out with this colorway in the 10. It's that cool wolf gray. You got the hits of lime. Sick. Absolutely love it. Haven't wore these yet either. You got your Summit Lake Hornets, that translucent purple Concordish colorway, speckling on the midsole, or the air bubble, my bad. You got speckling on the midsole in the V1 version. Then part 1 of 3 of the All-Star shoes. My favorite ones, particular, just the attention to detail. Suicidal had put up his video on this recent pickup he had got. I mean, this just does it for me. This is one of my favorite shoes. I absolutely love it. Apologize if it's a little shaky. Like I said, I'd usually leave the camera down, but trying to put these up pretty close so you guys can see the attention to the detail on it. Another dead stock model I have not wore yet. Definitely need to get these on feet. Probably waiting for the CircleCity Soul event, Bloomington, 420, same time as Lil 5. If you guys are down in the Bloomington area, be getting a vendor table with my roommate Drew on YouTube. His channel is HinkyFinger. Definitely go check him out and subscribe. I know you guys are all familiar with Nate, Indeed317 on YouTube. He, my roommate, and myself will be getting a table, like I said, so we'll be putting out some stuff, looking to trade, just show, buy, all that stuff. So those of you with South Beach Elite 9s, bring them my way. This is the one that I got. Been trying to clean up a little bit, but this is the Big Bangs All-Stars of the LeBron 9. Absolutely love these. So sick. Yeah. And then one shoe that I'm actually lucky enough that I get to wear my shoes to work. So being in the office all day, it's kind of nice that I actually get to wear my shoes and not just have to wait on just a weekend. So absolutely love these. I don't know why the color wasn't showing up on these too well. Kind of see it a little better there. Sorry, it was driving me crazy that I couldn't actually get a good shot of it. But yeah. And then moving on, the 310s that I have, like I said, I only get what I like. So here's what you got. You got the Lavas All-Stars. Wore these a couple times. Have not wore these yet. Plan on wearing them for Easter service tomorrow. It'd be funny to crack some necks at church. People turn around and see what I got on my feet as I'm rocking these very loud shoes. But gosh, I absolutely love them. I'm glad all the other homies on YouTube finally were able to get those too. I mean, they're still sitting on shelves. Just people, I think, were holding off on them. But I think they'll end up selling out for sure. I just think people are finally going to realize how sick they really look in person. So try to wrap up this video real quick. But moving on. My only Foamposite, I guess you want to call it, the Foamposite Pro in the crimson colorway. Care really less on the hype of these. Still a LeBron shoe. Absolutely love it. There's a PE. Don't care. It's a general release. He wore it in high school. Something for a LeBron collector, and I love it. Something I'll probably be looking to sell just because it's a little too loud for me now that I think about it. Don't really have anything I could really wear with it. But you got the Barkley Posits from the All-Star Pack. That sick Ray-Gun logo. It's probably my favorite part of the shoe. And then real quick, not too much, but I do have the classic Jordans. I only get what I like. So yeah, wear these a lot actually. Try to put them down here so you guys can see now. Got the cement 3s, black cement 3s. The Bread 4s from the release over Christmas time, or around, I guess you want to say Thanksgiving, Black Friday. The 2009-10 Varsity Reds. Cleaned those up pretty well. From those of you who saw my old videos, you saw how dirty they are. Toothpaste, OxyClean, it works. Trust me, I can tell you guys a little more about that as well. The restock of the Bread 11s, just because I had sold my size 9.5, I was trying to get a 10. Finally got a size 10. Another dead socks, have not got the chance to wear yet. Cool Gray 11s, my favorite. Jordan 11 over the Space Jam, yes. Over the Concords, yes. This, to me, is my favorite. Concords are probably my least favorite, to tell you the complete truth. And the material on these, I know why people love them. They're sick. I absolutely love them. I've already worn them once, can barely tell, but definitely looking forward to rocking those a lot. So, I do apologize that this is a little too long for your taste. I mean, you don't have to watch it, but for those of you who do subscribe to me, I do appreciate you checking this out. Hope you guys like what you see. If you guys see something that I don't have anymore, it's most likely because I was trying to make trade deals to get the Cool Gray 11s and all that stuff. But yeah, this is it. There's nothing else in the collection. Everything you see here is here. Yeah, so I hope you guys like it. Be putting out a video probably next when the Elites come out. So quick overview. If you guys don't already subscribe, please do. Comment, like, go through some old videos I have. I got some detailed looks at some of the shoes on a one-on-one basis. So for those of you who just started getting into this, who's been subscribing, I really appreciate it. I know I don't have thousands, but the almost 200 people that I do have, I feel like I actually know a lot on a good basis, so I love it. I really am enjoying everything that this brings with YouTube and the community, so I'll leave it with that. Hope you guys have a good Saturday, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Wheels on the coupe, lips bigger than Topanga's. 2 middle fingers, you don't want my anger. Better call the Rangers, but you gon' need the angels. No homo, I got money at the anus. And I got them girls screaming, please, Lil Wayne us. Let me explain this.